Hey guys, Dude here, and today, as you can see, I am playing some more Grow a Garden in Roblox, and of course I am back in this game as always, and it is currently the fairy update or fairy event, whatever you do want to call it, and it is an interesting event, I do have to say, because, I mean, okay, at least there is an event in the first place, but it's just annoying how there is basically no shop. A glimmering orange tulip is required to put into the fountain. So basically, yeah, I mean, I have a few thousand of the fairy currency, whatever it's called, and of course, it's basically where if there's like a server-wide event, like fairies go to your garden and they mutate your plants to glimmering, of course, but other than that, I'm pretty sure they do sometimes just randomly spawn. Yeah, you click them and then you get something. I think like there are multiple things that can happen. They either go to your garden and mutate one of your plants, or they just disappear, I guess. I don't know. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know, maybe they give you like the actual currency for the event. I don't know how much. I had like 2,000 before. Okay, I think I still have the same amount. I don't even know. I clicked the fairy and it just seems to have not done anything, but whatever. So yeah, fairy event, that's basically when all the fairies like go to your garden and they mutate your crops, your plants, fruits, vegetables, flowers, whatever. So let me actually check, because okay, first of all, a lot of my plants are mutated with the glimmering mutation, but I am pretty sure I do have a good egg that I have to collect. Here it is, the event egg. Of course it's good because it is an event only egg. There we go, enchanted egg, ready to hatch. Let me hatch it. Hopefully it's something good. I don't think I've had a single enchanted egg from this event that I've gotten yet, other than this one, of course. So this is my first one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is my first one because they are not that easy to get. I mean, not that hard at the same time. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the worst pet you can get, right? Are you serious? A ladybug? I am actually pretty sure it is the worst one. Let me actually check. Do I have any achievements more done? Nope, no more, because it would say, it would give me like a notification type of thing. So let me actually check, because I'm pretty sure, okay, I think this might actually be the worst pet for the enchanted egg. Okay, let's just check over here. Are you serious? 50% chance of getting it? Okay, so it's clearly not the best one from this specific egg, but overall, I would say definitely it is very good, since it is a, you know, event pet in the first place, an event pet egg in the first place, so I'm pretty sure it is just event only. I have so many sprout crates waiting for me. Okay, this is from like the event before, or maybe even earlier. No, I think the event before was the beanstalk event. This is from the beanstalk event still. Okay, I think I've gotten most of the furniture anyway. I keep getting the same ones because they are pretty basic, I guess. Okay, maybe not that basic, because some of these are a bit better than the most basic one, which I forgot what the most basic decoration or cosmetic of that was, of the crates, but whatever. So I have so many things to collect, but I'm not going to collect it all. So let me actually just focus on, you could say, I guess, this. I mean, the glimmering orange tulip. Okay, so I don't have one in my garden. I don't think I do. So I will have to buy one if I even can, because I just don't like fruits, vegetables, flowers, plants, whatever in this game that only grow once, because they're very annoying to me. If they're only a one-time harvest, what's the point of even having them? Dang it, but the fairies aren't here. Like, the server-wide event isn't happening, so alright, clearly nothing too good in the shop. There is something that I do need, but it does need to have the actual glimmering mutation itself, but of course there are no fairies right now with the event. Gnome merchant, what is this? Okay, let me check the rewards. You cannot be for real. You can actually not be for real. Are these just decorations? That is the most depressing thing I've seen. What? Are you serious? What even are, like, okay, in this game specifically, what are gnomes? Like, what do they do? I guess I might as well buy it all. It's not that bad for me, but okay, these must be like pets or something. I don't know. This might just be the rarest thing in the game, and I just found it randomly. But okay, maybe not, clearly. I just bought out whatever else there was left. That's interesting. No merchant. Okay, I don't know. Maybe this is good. Maybe it's not. I presume and assume this would be pretty expensive if it was actually in the shop in stock. And was available to purchase with in-game money. But I don't know. I really honestly don't care, since at least I got some things in the first place. So orange tulip seed, might as well plant it, even though yeah, the fairy event isn't happening anytime soon. That's a lot of minutes, of course, but yeah, glimmering orange tulip. I can't really turn anything in, because this would have to be glimmering. It's not just growing it itself, but it's also having the glimmering mutation that is required. So Where are the gnome things? What even was that? I don't even know. Classic gnome crate. Okay, okay, they're probably gonna take some time to actually open up, aren't they? Like everything in this game, the eggs, the crates, whatever there is. All of the seed packs are just automatically opened, which is very nice. But even that takes a few seconds, because it, like, you have to wait until it spins. You could skip it, though, as well, so whatever. How much? Yup, exactly what I expected. I mean, okay, 1 hour and 30 minutes, not too bad, not too horrible, but still something. And common gnome crate. Let me put it down, okay. And then, of course, I think I had at least one more farmer's gnome crate. Okay, so I don't even know if these are, like, pets or just decorations. I really don't. Both of them would make sense if they were just some sort of like pets and they just walk around your farm or your garden in this game, or you know, they're just decorations, they stand there. They should have some sort of special power-ups though, since it is gnomes. This is like my first time ever seeing that shop guy over there, but I think that's it, honestly, unless I just cannot see anymore. I think that's all the crates that I had of these, right? I think so. I have no idea. I'm checking. Maybe I probably missed something. Okay, maybe not. I think I did actually only buy 3, which is still a good amount. But sometimes I do actually miss stuff in this game because it's just like so much stuff in my inventory. And of course, okay, so wait. This is 1 hour to open up. This is only 30 minutes. And this is 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay, that's interesting. And thank you so much to this person, this player in the game, for liking my farm, my garden. Thank you very much. 18 likes so far. Honestly, not that bad. I'm getting up there. I guess you could say 20 likes is my next goal. It's very close. I'm very close. But clearly, I would say my garden, for, you know, having over 15 trillion cents in the game, I would say I should have at least a good 100 likes probably, but it doesn't matter. I mean, most of the time, people don't even like my garden. I mean, okay, maybe they do, clearly, if they are liking it in the first place, but I don't normally really play in full servers. A lot of times, they really aren't full, because 3 entire plots are empty, which, I mean, at least 2 of them are used up by other people, other than me, of course, which is 3 total used up in this specific server. But yeah, thank you so much to the person, to the player, for liking my farm, my garden, whatever you want to call it. As always, thank you everyone for liking it in this game. But let me check the pet eggs, because there could be something good. I do need to check these more, because sometimes there could just be eggs I've never gotten before. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Okay, I don't know if I've ever gotten the uncommon egg. I don't actually think. Wait, are you serious? It's only uncommon, and I don't think I've ever gotten it. I'm pretty sure I've never ever gotten it. Okay, do the orange tulip. Go. Orange tulip right now. Where are you going? Oh, come on. It's going to make one of my other plants mutated with the glimmering thing, mutation. Alright then, whatever. Let's see cosmetics. I mean, it doesn't matter. I can buy all of them, but I won't, because, yeah, my decorations are filled up in this game, which truthfully sucks. It's kind of bad how, there's a maximum amount of placed items. It kind of makes sense. I always say this, because it's true. Look, it's true, and it makes sense. Like, look, if you join the game and you have a crazy amount of decorations, then maybe it will make the game lag, but maybe it won't. I don't even know. So that makes sense, but like, come on, I have so many decorations left to place down, and I honestly keep collecting them. Why did the UI change like this? It's supposed to be like this. Okay, yeah, but I have so much stuff left. Total items, I think that also counts the things already in my garden, so that's very nice. And of course, these ones in my inventory. I have a lot. This would actually make my garden look a lot better, at least a lot more filled up and populated. Maybe a bit too much, though, I do have to say, because I have a lot of stuff remaining. So maybe the placed items thing kind of makes sense, the limit, but I think, or actually, I know you should be able to upgrade it, like the amount you can actually place down at once and, you know, equip, because, like, come on, just make it cost in-game money and you can, like, upgrade it or something, whatever. Is this person just here the entire time? I'm just trying to get something I've either never gotten before or would still want in the first place. Let's see, bamboo. Okay, I do not care about bamboo. It's only a one-time use, a one-time harvest, so it kind of sucks. I don't like it. I dislike things in this game that are a one-time use or one-time harvest plants. Well, that's why I don't use any of the gears in this game, the gear, whatever. The sprinklers, what even is there? I have a few things in my inventory. Reclaimer, I don't care. Sprinklers, oh, I have eggs. I forgot that I need to put the eggs down for them to actually incubate and hatch. There we go. Are you serious? I was about to say, I thought the whole, like, equip storage was full for the entire garden. Like, I can't put down any more eggs. That would suck. But no, that's not true, of course. It's only 2 that I have, of course, other than the crates being opened themselves, which I have no idea if the gnomes themselves are pets or just decoration. But let me actually check, because I think they do have some sort of special power-up or some special thing that they do if you do have them placed down, or if you have them in general. I don't even know, because okay, this tells you what they are, like the gnomes themselves, the types, the ones. Okay, gnome collector has a chance to mutate a random fruit with the gnomed mutation, gains additional chance for every gnome cosmetic in your garden. So if you want me to be honest, I don't even know. I don't know if these are pets or just decoration. Because decorations would make sense, but pets would also make sense because they're gnomes, so I don't know. Yeah, okay, the rare ones do look pretty cool, though, I do have to say. And yeah, I don't know. Because this one says gnome collector, so this one might be a pet. I don't know, because here it says gnomed mutation, so they must add mutations to your garden and farm, whatever you want to call it. But of course, gains additional chance for every gnome cosmetic in your garden. So are they literally pets, or are they just decorations and cosmetics? I do not know. Why don't I actually check other people's gardens to see if they maybe have gnomes already equipped? They do. Okay, so they are just decorations. That's literally all I wanted to know. Okay, so yeah, at least I think these are the gnome decorations. They do look like it. So yeah, they're just decorations. That's good to know. Alright, if they were pets, though, that would be pretty interesting, how they just walk around, or whatever they would do. Yeah, basically walk around. And nothing good, nothing that I do not have yet, or actually want in the first place. Kinda sad, but whatever. I can't even turn in the, what was it, the orange tulip, because it just doesn't have the glimmering mutation, because the server-wide event isn't happening. What is this? Is this the carrot, thing, the carrot seed? Alright, let me see. Probably. That's so annoying. Alright, whatever. Let me just plant it, collect it, sell it. Still better than nothing, sure, but I don't know. Alright, and then I will collect a lot of my stuff. I do need to feed my dog, or, well, not anymore. I can just pick it up, and I can actually upgrade my pet storage, whichever one it was. Let me see, because it is age 45. So clearly that is enough, I think. Okay, I know, yeah, 45 was the last one. Okay, I don't have to have it equipped. It could just be in my inventory, and then it automatically shows up if it meets the requirement of course, having the age. Here it is. There we go. Trade in. It is a basic dog, basic pet. Yes, you can now have 1 more egg on your plot. Total 6. Let's go. That is a big W, a big win. This is exactly what I want. But of course, now it's going to get harder, which it already basically did. That was just the easiest upgrade left. Of course, now for all of them, the required age for the next slot unlock is 60 for all of them. So the next one I will upgrade is this one for sure, because they're all the same, so it doesn't matter. But this one's the most useful for me, or the best for me right now and in general, because of course, trade in pets for extra pet equipped slots. So this is in general how many pets you can have equipped at the same time in your garden, which I do like, because other than of course my raptors in this game, the rest of my pets are honestly, truthfully, just in my garden for the decoration, to fill it up, to make it look better. But the raptors actually do something useful for me, which is make me faster. Each one makes me faster by like 15%, and I have 2 of them, so that's like 30%. You could say speed boost, basically. Yeah, basically it is a speed boost, but yeah, I don't know. It's basically me running in this game, even though this game doesn't have actual running. I don't think so, of course, other than the boost you get from the raptors, from having them equipped in your garden. And alright, let me actually, okay, so I think I should have a dog, maybe. Just a basic dog is what I need. I don't? Are you serious? Alright, that's interesting. Okay, unless I do. Okay, nah, never mind. I did. I knew it. I literally knew it. So I do have a basic dog. Let's see. This one's a bit lighter than the other one. Or I have a few of them. Okay, that's a good thing. Let's go. I guess I might as well just place down the, you could say, smallest one and lightest one. And then, of course, I'll feed him. Oh, wait. He's already going to be filled up when he's placed down in the garden. That's a good thing. Of course, but of course, he's also only age 1, which is alright, it's whatever. But yeah, honestly, age 1, that's all good. It's a basic dog, and it will age up, although the age required for the next upgrade and upgrades for the pet storage in this game, for me, is age 60, level 60, which is crazy high. I don't have a single pet in this game, and I don't think I've ever so far had a pet in this game that was over age 60, or maybe even over age 50 in the first place. But yeah, of course, that is because it gets harder and it takes longer to upgrade your pets the higher level they are, the higher age, whatever, which is exactly how it works. But okay, let's see. Achievements, there we go, another good one. Okay, which one? There we go. Completed. Can I don't know, maybe like claim it? What is happening? Wait, what? Can I not claim you? What are you doing with yourself? Completed. Okay, yeah, I see. Oh, are you serious? I have to complete all of them? How does this work? Wait, what? Completed. Okay, but can I not, like, collect the thing? Can I even collect anything in the first place? How does this even work? Okay, I don't even know. Obtain... What do you mean, obtain a dog? Did I not already do that a lot of times in this game? Okay, this must be because the events are newer than me actually getting the pets. Okay, that's annoying, though. What's the point of that? Okay, why does it keep telling me the notification? Like, it's completed. Can I not, like, claim it? Are you serious? It says completed. Oh, never mind. That's my bad. This is claim. Alright, that was my bad. I was looking at the wrong quest. Okay, that's still kind of annoying, though. I didn't go past it, and it was not this one. It was this one that I needed to actually claim. But, of course, I did level up. Let's go. So that was my bad. I missed it, but whatever. Still, it's a lot of quests, so I guess it's whatever. It could be kind of confusing at times. But it is all good because I will fill up my inventory as I always do. Okay, I might as well just check the seed shop. Maybe there is something good. Maybe. And nothing good that I don't have yet or want in the first place. Let me go back. I might as well just keep collecting as I said I was going to do. Let me actually collect some of these, because I only go to this corner, and specifically the coconuts. I always just spam collect the coconuts, which is a good thing, because you could say that's basically what they are there for, because I have so many, and it's just very useful and good. But some of these plants are actually worth a decent amount. Apples, okay, probably not worth that much, but specifically these, like the sugar apples, and then I think these are canary melons, if I remember correctly. Yeah, canary melon. Okay, that's good. Of course, dusk puffs, stuff like that, random stuff, as long as it pays me well. Okay, there we go. I'm probably not going to get that much, let's be honest. I mean, maybe a decent amount. Okay, 16 million cents is actually a pretty good amount, although maybe not too much for me. Doesn't really change much, doesn't really matter. I do have over 15 trillion cents in the game. So, I mean, I don't think I'm going to ever spend this. Like, that's just so much money in this game. Unless you were like, if you spent it on every single thing, I still don't know. I'm not even sure if you'd be able to spend it all. Maybe, clearly, if you were to, you know, spend more than you would earn. There we go. That's exactly what I want. Coconut seed. Even though I already have so many palm trees and coconut plants in this game. It's all good, though. Another one is very nice and very good. Here we go. Alright, coconut seed. My farm, or my garden, whatever you want to call it, is so filled up, which is, of course, a good thing. I just want them to be as tight together as possible, because, I mean, yeah, they're just here for the decoration, honestly. Other than, of course, collecting the coconuts themselves, they make my garden look a lot better and more populated, as I always say. But, of course, it is true. There are so many of them. The trees themselves as well, not only the coconuts themselves that you do pick up, collect, and harvest. Alright, let me keep going, keep going. Some of them do actually have the glimmering mutation, which is nice. Probably makes it worth a good amount more, maybe not too much, though. If anything, it doesn't seem to be too special. Coconuts aren't worth a crazy amount in this game, unless, of course, they were very big, large, whatever, heavy in the game, and had some crazy mutations, then sure, whatever, but not these ones, it seems like. Let me keep collecting, fill up my inventory, so then at least the sell price is decent. Alright, I've gotten enough coconuts. Let me get some of these. Whatever else there's remaining here. Maybe some mangoes, of course. Dusk puffs, which I have a lot of. Literally just a tree trunk. A tree cut down, it seems like. A tree trunk, and then literal mushrooms growing on it, which is very interesting, but whatever. Max backpack. There we go. Sell inventory. I probably won't get as much, I don't think. Yeah, 3 million cents. Still an alright amount. Not as much as the other time, of course, because I think I had better things, like maybe the Ember Lily or whatever else there was. The special stuff from the corner that is currently regrowing, as it should. Of course, that's how it works. Let me collect some of my, okay, sugar apples. There are some. And then beanstalks, which surprisingly don't have mutations, do they? They don't have mutations. I don't see, yeah. How do these not have mutations out of all the plants? Like, there are so many of them that grow from the beanstalk itself, but not a lot have mutations, if any at all. Okay, maybe some of them, but that's interesting. Why can I not just climb up? Do they really have to make it that difficult to just collect some sort of fruit, vegetable, flower, plant, whatever from this game? I think that's it other than this one. Yeah, that's nice. I don't even care, honestly. Alright, I just got another one. Whatever. Some grapes, honestly. Peppers. I don't collect these a lot. I mean, maybe I do because I just spam click E, which is a good thing. To just collect stuff from my garden. Might as well collect some apples, some cauliflowers. I'm getting a lot better at this game, I have to say. But of course, it's a good thing. And I do need to upgrade my pet storage more, so yeah. Level 60 required, or age 60. You know, that is very nice. Let's see. What is it? Age 3 so far. That is actually not that bad, I have to say. It's aging up a decent amount pretty quickly, but of course it does get slower. I don't understand why the UI, the user interface, just randomly, annoyingly disappears. Like, I'm doing something here. I'm looking at it, and it just disappears. Like, I don't click anything, nothing, and it disappears by itself. That is the most annoying part. Who thought of that? Like, unironically, no one even thought of that because they weren't thinking when they did that. No one asked for the UI to disappear unless you're, like, playing on mobile, as I've said many times before. Then sure, and if it's annoying to you, well then, why are you even using it? But then, like, why does it need to disappear off of your screen? I'm trying to check stuff out, and it's not even letting me because it randomly disappears. Because it literally just randomly goes away for no reason at all. Like, I don't care. I'm not asking for it to disappear by itself. There's literally a specific reason that the X button is here, and these lines are here to hide it by itself and make it go away. Like, it's, I don't know why it randomly disappears. That's so annoying, but alright. Seed Shop is back. Or at least restocked. It was here the whole time. Nothing good. Are you serious? Nothing good or nothing that I don't have yet or would want. Whatever. Let me sell my inventory yet again. And you know what? At least, okay, 22 million cents. That was a lot. Okay, that corner is also good, honestly. Every single corner in my garden is decent, but yeah, so I think I'm going to end this video right here. Honestly, I'm getting a good amount better at this game. Let me just plant this carrot seed. That's annoying. And I did get the Ladybug. Plus, of course, these things, crazy amount of items. I don't even know if I want the orange tulip in my garden anymore. This turn-in thing is probably going to change, or the event might honestly end by the time. Whatever, but whatever. Glimmering orange tulip, yeah, I don't really care. And then, of course, I have some gnomes getting opened here, you could say. And then, of course, these eggs incubating, hatching, whatever, which I don't think I've ever gotten these eggs myself. Maybe I did, honestly, I forgot, but whatever. So yeah, I'm getting a lot better at this game. I did get the Ladybug pet, which is not the best one, but at least it is an event-only pet. I'm pretty sure it's event-only. Of course, I'm getting a good amount of more likes. I'm actually garden level 6, which is still not the best, but definitely not the worst. And yeah, as I said, I'm going to end this video right here. Bye, subscribe, and leave a like.